This is cornflakes. This isn't like a demo or a tutorial or a review. I bought this. I moved beads out of this case. I like that it can harmonize. We're gonna fuck with that. You're hearing my voice put through the cornflakes right now. So I want to see if this LED is actually in frame. There's a little LED right by my finger. There you can see kind of bouncing it. I have my stereo condenser mic. It's a BP4025 into this case that is then being routed through cornflakes, so I can turn off the more. Now you can hear me again. I can bring up StarLab. Anyway, I just don't feel like doing any video editing. I just want to record it to one thing. So we're gonna talk and do voiceover, and while we're doing voiceover, we're gonna also play with sampling voice. Also, while we're doing voiceover, did I say voice wover? While we're doing voiceover, we're gonna also I mean, it's in my A case, so apparent harmonium on a square wave, guillotine on a parallel distortion. Anyway, I'll tame it back a little bit. What I want to talk about really is harmonization. The thing that made me want to spend this 14? That's not 12, that's 14 HP on, is that 12? Whatever it is. Cornflakes instead of beads. And now granted, I still have beads. I'm not getting rid of beads. I still really enjoy beads. But beads, as far as I'm aware, can't harmonize with itself. I'm frequently, in this case, using panharmonium, which is just out of frame down there, and beads to harmonize with each other. So I'll sample something into the intro looper over there, and then pitch it up to something that I like at the top of the register, usually with beads, panharmonium down, and kind of create a chord. I don't know if that, I can't really do chord changes very well like that, but create some harmonization in the parts, right? What I like about cornflakes is, let's get our loop going again. I'm going to freeze the buffer there. Let's actually just make the grain super small, so we nearly get to kind of single cycle waveform territory. So we can harmonize with itself. If you noticed, whoa, that's Librelegio. Actually, it's a lot of stuff. There we go. No Librelegio, with Librelegio, without Librelegio. Not even without, that's just the color knob. That's one of my favorite things to bring in and kind of push everything further. We're not just talking about cornflakes. The camera's just pointing at cornflakes. Again, I don't feel like editing multiple things together. I have no time for this. Complexity I want simplicity. We're going to voice over and sample at the same time. All right, let's make a new sample. How about we do some like whistling or something more harmonic? I'm going to pitch panharmonium up a fifth. You might not hear it. Anyway, I think this thing's pretty sweet. It can... That's the guillotine. Now, this is going to show up in this case a lot. There's a lot to do here. I've been playing a lot with this in a resampling of the B case. This kind of effect. So everything comes from the B case and the A case, a la July of last year, which I'm looking forward to maybe again this year. The other thing that's been really nice about this is the ability to trigger the play. And I've been kind of dual triggering the play and DXG on the same kind of tap of pressure points, turning pressure points into this really nice chord player, because I can then use the 3 different ounce of pressure points to pick different harmonizations of what's going on here, different distributions, different pitches, and boom, suddenly I've got a one tap, 8 option chord machine. And sorry if this voiceover sounds all blown out. When I think back on this case, what I kind of originally set out to do, part of that was get myself to not buy a Lyra 8, instead build the Lyra 8 that I would want, kind of sample based, mangling, crazy Lyra 8. I still have the 8 touchpads down there, if you've noticed, or if you've seen this case before, or seen any of my videos on this case before. So the ability to then, on a single tap, more easily within a single module, repitch everything around, then offers me the rest of the case to still continue to mess with that, re-loop it over here and all those kinds of things. That's just a whole lot of fun. 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 That's just a seeing a lot more. There's a lot more to talk about. But I'm just going to leave it there for today. That's just a whole lot. 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 Got a buffer. I can clock the recording of the buffer. But what if I don't? And I want to have something else in sync with my buffer. I could re-trigger the start of the buffer. If I don't want to, what if I want to CV the start location of the buffer, but get a clock out of when that loops around? That'd be nice.
whole lot, and it's just a 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 whole lot. It's just a whole lot.